Hi everyone, I'm Richard Evans. I'm 40, an integrative health doctor, and the host of Live Right, Live Healthy.
Did your blood pressure creep up this morning? It might not be last night's salty dinner. It could be the way you slept.
Have you, an elderly African-American man, ever woken up with a heavy head, burning eyes, a little belly bloat, stepped on the scale?
In my clinic, I recently saw a 58-year-old man. The only difference? He'd been staying up late.
Sleep is your blood pressure's natural brake. Are you forgetting to use that brake?
In today's video, I'm going straight to it. Why poor sleep drives blood pressure up, and the 7 steps you can start tonight.
Do you want tomorrow morning's reading to feel a little easier? How many times have you tried and still ended up staring at the ceiling?
And watch to the end, because I've got a small gift for you, my free ebook, 10 Natural Sleep Tips for Adults Over 50.
If this topic feels worth spreading, hit like so the algorithm and bring it to more people who need it. And don't forget to subscribe to...
Hi everyone, I'm a doctor and I've been walking alongside patients over 40 for more than a decade. Today I want to talk to you gently but honestly.
Have you ever felt like this?
He didn't change his medication. He didn't increase salt. The issue was his routine. Coffee after 3 p.m.
Teaching him how to measure blood pressure the right way. Back supported, cuff at heart level, steady breathing, and no rushing.
And after a few weeks, the numbers started to settle.
Yeah.
One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, it wasn't more medication, it was sleeping like a normal person again."
The science is actually pretty straightforward. Broken sleep keeps your nervous system in go mode. Your heart beats faster. This video is about getting your hands back on the steering wheel, understanding why snoring, afternoon coffee, and
I'm speaking to you as an East Asian male physician who's walked alongside many adults over 40.
Today, I'm going to walk you through a clear step-by-step path. First, how restless sleep can nudge your blood pressure up. Then, the everyday culprits that quietly trigger it.
Have you ever felt like this? An African-American woman opens her eyes in the morning and her head still feels foggy. She checks her blood pressure.
Now picture this. One of my patients, Linda, a 61-year-old South Asian woman.
Doctor, I thought I needed more medication, but what I really needed was to sleep like a normal person again.
Biologically, the answer is pretty simple. When you're not sleeping well, your fight or flight system stays switched on.
Are you stuck in that cycle without even realizing it? If you want mornings that feel lighter, less heavy on your shoulders, stay with me. I'm speaking to you as a physician who has walked alongside many adults over 40. Have you ever felt like this? Waking up with your heart slightly racing.
Doc, I'm not eating saltier foods. I haven't changed my meds. But my nights have been broken and I sometimes jerk awake feeling like I couldn't breathe.
Thank you for sharing that.
One of my patients once said to me, "Doctor, I feel like I'm running, and I don't even know why." And I nodded.
When you sleep too little or your sleep keeps getting interrupted, your fight or flight system stays switched on, like it's...
Nighttime is supposed to be when your body downshifts, but instead, it's still got its foot on the gas, so your blood pressure doesn't come down the way it should.
This isn't some complicated academic idea. It's everyday physiology. If your night isn't truly calm, your morning won't feel truly steady.
And if you're seeing yourself in this, stay with me. With just a few small adjustments, your body can relax. I'm speaking to you as a physician who spent years working with patients over 40. Have you ever had this happen? Your morning blood pressure is higher.
Doc, every night feels like I'm running a marathon.
So by midnight, he's still wide awake. He's up 2 or 3 times a night to use the bathroom.
One of my male patients once told me, "I tried switching my meds, but that number is still stubborn." We didn't raise his dose, we went after his sleep.
Your body isn't against you, it's in alert mode. Late caffeine keeps your brain lit up like stage lights.
And sleep apnea can drop your oxygen in waves, again and again.
The science here is as simple as breathing. If you don't truly rest at night, your morning won't feel steady.
He got comfortable using CPAP, and his numbers started easing down before he even realized it.
Do you see yourself anywhere in that story? Have you been focused on medication changes when the real issue is the routine?
Which one hits you the most? Late caffeine, snoring / gasping, nighttime bathroom trips, or a drifting bedtime? Drop a good time.
Picture this. I'm speaking to you as a Hispanic female physician who has walked alongside many adults over 40. Have you ever felt like this?
I had a severe headache the night before. That morning, my cuff flashed a scary number, but I thought maybe if I sleep a little more, it'll be fine.
Adorn.
I didn't want to bother 911. There are moments when you don't wait. If your blood pressure is 100 and you
Your body is vessels tarm. Your vessels tighten, your heart has to work harder, and pressure rises.
Are you quietly suffering because you don't want to bother anyone? Are you delaying because you think you can push through?
For an elderly Caucasian man named Rod, the right move was emergency care. And the next time
I'm speaking to you as a Caucasian female physician who has walked alongside many patients over 40. Have you ever had this happen?
Doctor, I measure every day, but the numbers go up and down. I don't understand it.
Oh. Let's start over, slowly.
I checked that the cuff size was correct, placed his arm at heart level, and reminded him, no talking, no crossed legs.
I've been doing it wrong for years.
Once you did it the right way, the numbers suddenly became understandable.
Here's the simple truth. When your body is in the same conditions each time you measure, your blood vessels finally tell you the truth.
And to get to the root of those restless nights, I gave a middle-aged South Asian man a very simple sleep log, just a few lines.
You willing to try this for 7 days? Right under this video, I'm sharing a simple 7-day sheet you can print and keep next to your blood pressure cuff.
I'm speaking to you as a physician who has walked alongside many adults over 40.
I want you to picture this.
So I looked at a young African-American man's whole day. A late coffee, a bedtime that drifted with whatever was on TV.
Have you ever felt like that, but your body is exhausted, like your mind's still wide awake, like you're driving?
Then we locked in a simple sleep window for a young Hispanic man, 10:30 p.m. And we set a
30 minutes before bed, we made it boring on purpose. TV off, phone down, a quick warm shower, and
Sometimes a diuretic can be moved earlier in the day instead of at night, but only with your doctor's guidance.
We adjusted the bedroom to be dark, cool, and quiet, around 65 to 68 degrees. And because an elderly African-American man had loud snoring, that tight throat feeling, and daytime sleepiness.
Just 5 minutes of a calming routine for an elderly African-American man. 4, 7, 8.
Quick safety note. If you take blood pressure or heart medications, don't change the dose or timing without talking to your general Asian.
I sleep 5 to 6 hours and feel okay. Is that enough? The goal is still 7-8 hours.
It often makes sleep lighter and more fragmented, and blood pressure can bounce around poor. When should I exercise? Morning or early afternoon?
can help, but honestly, a simple notebook is often easier on tired eyes. Doctor, this morning the blood pressure cuff was quiet, like soft music.
Uranus. I'm speaking to you as a physician who has walked alongside many adults over 40. Have you ever felt like this? Doctor, I take my medication every day, but every morning this cuff is messing with me.
From what I've seen, your body isn't fighting you. It just hasn't had a chance to downshift yet. When your sleep is broken, your fight or flight system stays on. With a middle-aged South Asian woman named Maria, I didn't lecture. We set up a few simple signals. Clear. Just 7 honest days with those lines, and that number on the screen can start to soften. Where do you see yourself in Maria's story?
What's stopping you from starting tonight? An old habit, a worry you're carrying, or simply the lack of a reminder?
If you've made it this far, I believe you're ready for small changes that can create big results.
Because blood pressure isn't just a number on a screen, it's the rhythm of your everyday life. And that rhythm often softens when your nights get calmer.
Wouldn't it feel good to turn on your blood pressure monitor tomorrow morning and an elderly East Asian man actually smiles because the number looks kinder?
I've got a small gift to support you on this journey. My free ebook, 10 Secrets to a Stronger Heart Every Day. The link.
Download it, pick one page to start with, try it tonight, and then pay attention to how you feel tomorrow morning.
If this video helped you, hit like so the algorithm can bring it to more people who need it. And subscribe to Live Right, Live Healthy.
And tell me in the comments, what are you starting with tonight? No coffee after 2 p.m. or setting a steady bedtime?
One last warm reminder. Today's content is educational and not a replacement for your personal doctor. If you're taking blood pressure medication,